Dirty Girl here with another vintage haul video from the flea market. The flea market was very hot last weekend, and my brother-in-law, who was visiting from Texas, wanted to go with me, and so I didn't want to overly tax him. I'm willing to put up with the brutal heat, but not that many other people are, and he's so good-natured he never would have complained. But anyway, it got real hot real fast, so I didn't stay very long, and I did the best I could. And I managed to buy quite a few things. I spent, I don't know, about $120 or something like that. So I did okay. So let me show you the jewelry first. I'm going to show you my favorite find first. This is an antique beaded necklace. Well, antique, almost antique. I think this probably dates from the 1920s. And it's got the seed beads. It's got these beautiful lampwork beads here. It's got a bug on either side there. It's got this little critter. I don't know what that is, a dragon maybe, or a griffin, or a something. And then it's got a butterfly down here. And it's just beautiful. It's in perfect condition. I paid $25 for that. I don't really know what I can get for it. I've got to do more research. But I tried to get it for $20, and she was like, nope. She knew what she had, so I paid $25 for it. And I bought some crystal jewelry. I got these earrings. I think that those were a couple of bucks. You know, crystal jewelry, it does sell. It sometimes just takes a while, but I do sell on a pretty regular basis. I love this one because of the color. It's the dark green with the Aurora Borealis finish on it. Really pretty. Nice old necklace. That was, I'm sorry I don't, because it's been several days now. I don't remember what I paid for stuff. I think I paid about $5 for that. And then I got another, just a more standard crystal color. That's a pretty one. And another pair of earrings. I'll probably sell these together. And I think that the necklace and earrings together were maybe $4. And that is it. That's it. That's it for the jewelry. So let's see. I got this silver plate trivet. It's old, you can tell by looking at the back. And I think I paid $5 for this, maybe. Probably overpaid a little bit. I used to sell these all the time, and then sales on them kind of slowed down. But I do sell one every once in a while, and that's a nice one. I got this mirrored tray, probably from the 1950s. It's kind of a Hollywood Regency style. The little flowers around the edges. That's the back of it, and that was $7. Got another tray, metal tray with little birdies on it. These don't sell for very much. I just sometimes can't walk away from them. Also, I bought this from a seller that I have an ongoing relationship with her, and I just kind of I didn't see anything else in her booth I wanted this time. I just kind of like to, make sure she knows I'm a buying customer. So it was only $3, and it's very cute. I got another one of these spoon tea strainers, but this one is in fairly rough shape. It was only a couple of bucks. It's silver plate, made in England. It's got like a straight pin as a hinge pin there, and somebody, polished it with silver polish and left the residue all over it. So I don't know if anything can really be done with that. I may have to just trash it. But I like tea strainers. I got this cast iron lemon squeezer. This is a nice old antique. And I did find a few similar or very similar to it, and they seem to sell in the around $15 to $20, I think, if I remember correctly. I got this little pewter box. It has, I'm not quite sure who that is. It's an angel, and he's got some horses. So maybe he's Mercury or something like that. But a cute little trinket box, and it is marked on the back. It's got a crown with some letters under it that I looked and looked and looked at under magnification, and I can't figure out what it says. And then it says pewter, and the pewter seems to be stamped over another word that I also can't read. And I looked and looked for this mark and couldn't find it. It could be a really nice old piece, I don't know. But it was on a dollar table, so I bought it. Now this is a very fun piece. This is a pocket knife from Imperial, the nice pearlized celluloid handle. And here's the cool thing about it. So I picked up this knife and I'm looking at it, and it doesn't have like a little fingernail groove to pull the knife out. So I couldn't get it open. And I showed it to the guy who was selling it. I said, "Can you get this knife open?" And he said, "Oh, I don't know." And he starts working at it, and he like gets the pliers out, and then all of a sudden he is the one who realizes, wait, this has got some kind of little weird catch inside. And you can't really, I'm not going to be able to show it to you exactly, but I can show you how it works. It's called a trick knife. And you open it like this. You hold it up with the blade up, and you push it in, and out it comes. And see how it's got this little hook here? There's a little pin that fits into there, and it locks by gravity. So I can push this in. It's not going to go in, not going to go in, but you push it in, and you turn it over, and it locks. And you can't open it unless it's turned this way. I don't know how much that will sell for. I'm thinking the little trick lock mechanism will add a little value to it. So maybe $20. Normally a nice pearl-handled Imperial knife like this would go for around $15. So I don't know. And I think I paid $3 for that. I bought a napkin ring. It was a couple of bucks, and it's pewter. And I was a little bit confused because it has a marking on it that says 95%. And I thought, was that 95% silver? I didn't really think it was because it doesn't look like silver. But I bought it anyway because I thought it was cute. And it's not worth very much. I may put together a lot of orphaned napkin rings and, make it a kind of a shabby chic grouping. I don't know. Sorry, my battery went out. I got this box of rocks, which I didn't want to take the time to pick through it while I was there, and he said I could just have the whole box for $5. There's quite a bit of turquoise in there, so that'll be okay. And there's really not a whole lot else worth anything. There's a celluloid flower. There's faceted pink glass stone, for jewelry. There's a little piece of petrified wood. It's kind of pretty. And another glass bead. Nothing really worth much, but the turquoise is okay. I'll do okay, I think, with that. So that's that. I got this copper teapot with embossed flowers on it. This is quite an old piece, I think. It looks old. And it's copper plated on something else. I'm not sure what. And it's got one. This flower is a thistle, and then this one on this side is a rose. And I have not been able to find one like this. I have looked through a million pictures of copper plated teapots. There's not very many copper plated. Most things are silver on top of copper. And this is copper on top of something else. So, I don't know. I paid $20 for it because I just loved it. I got this clock, which is a nice old metal wind-up clock, which actually does work and keep time. The brand is Liberty, and it's made in Württemberg, Germany, which I found out is somewhere in the Black Forest. And has a long history of clockmaking. But beyond that, I can't find out much information. It's metal. It's got this little embossed pattern down here. A little kind of Gothic design. Brass around here. Anyway, I believe I paid $10 for that. Might have been a bit much. And I got a tin I'm not sure why I bought this because the condition is terrible, but I just love the way it looked. I love the colors and everything. It's it's just not in good shape at all. It's made by Daher, which I have bought and sold several metal tins made from this company. And somebody on one of my videos mentioned that, did I say tins? I've bought and sold several trays, and then somebody mentioned that they also make the tins. So anyway, I'm going to try and clean this up a little, get some of the rust off of it. And I don't know. I think I paid $3 for it, which is ridiculous. Okay, so that's it. That is my haul from the flea market. Thanks so much for watching. These items are or soon will be for sale in my Etsy shop at vintagedazzle.etsy.com. I will put the link below. A few things may end up on eBay where my seller name is Carol Lennox, and I'll put that link below also. Have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.